Coming to the stage now is making his second debut tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sheldon Schween.
Good evening, Cage, Kansas. How are we doing tonight?
Woo!
You might recognize me from such events as transvestite card games with dollars. I don't know. You might have seen me there before. But no, I actually did not prepare very much material to come up here to tell you tonight. Instead, I thought I might tell a little story. The last time I actually performed was at my hometown's talent show. And this is a public talent show with all ages of everything in the audience. And I got a nice social media message saying like, hey, you should go up there and perform. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. I'll go up and perform at the talent show. I'll just start writing some stuff out. And so I sit down and I write out 3 pages worth of stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, Sheldon. This is a small town, central Kansas talent show. No drug references. Gotta mark all that out. No sex references. Gotta mark all that out. And definitely no cussing. So I just ripped it all up and went from 3 pages to half a paragraph. And I show up to the talent show, and you know, they say like, well, all the performers are hanging up in the balcony. And I'm like, okay, I go up to the balcony, I'm sitting there hanging out, and half an hour before the show, and I see the crowd start rolling in, and I'm like, blue-haired granny, blue-haired granny, blue-haired granny, shit. They are totally not going to get the whole social media anxiety type bit stuff I had written out. So I'm sitting there trashing the stuff I had, and I'm like, you know what? Go with your Wisconsin bit. And the Wisconsin bit is that growing up in Russell on West 6th Street, I made this bit that, you know, I had a feeling that the founders of Russell, one of them must have had Tourette's, because on the east side of Main Street, south to north, the streets are named 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and so on. Well, on the west side of Main Street, they're named 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, Wisconsin, 7th, 8th, and so on. And growing up on West 6th, like, you can totally put 6 on there. You get your mail, no problem. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to totally hammer out that bit. That's one I'm going to drive. Because, I'm going to walk up there and be like, you know, hey, whoever founded our town, you know, it must have had Tourette's, because on the east side it's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and so on. But on the west side, what do we name towns on the west side? 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, Wisconsin! So, do you really? Well, that's what he said. Freaking name it. Shit. So I'm sitting there at that talent show going like, yeah, that's what I'm going to lead in with. That's what I'm going to punch out. And I'm sitting there in that crowd, and I shit you not. They go, okay, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing we're going to do is introduce you to the talent show's judges. Our first judge is blah, 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 and I can't remember her name because the following sentence is going to shake Sheldon to his core. So, da-da-da. Miss Da-da-da is a mother of 3 who spends her time teaching mentally handicapped children. And once again, I had to just sit there and scrap everything. And I actually went up, did a good set. I mean, I felt like I crucified, the old blue-haired ladies were like, "What's that? What is he doing? Is he going to sing? He's not singing." What? So, anyways, that's the end of that little story. But here recently, raise your hand if you got screwed by the holidays here this year. I mean, Christmas Eve on a Saturday, Christmas Day on a Sunday. What kind of bullshit was that? I mean, good Lord. I had my kids, and the kids, were like, we're out of school. And it's like, motherfuckers, I got to go back to work on Monday. And not only that, I got to spend extra money that I don't have to make baby capitalist Christ not cry on your asses. And then, it all went right back again on New Year's Day. So either way, we got Christmas, we got New Year's out of the way. Our most recent upcoming holiday is going to be Valentine's Day. So, y'all got your lovers ready? Married, dating, boyfriend, girlfriend? But, no. Okay. Dog. I totally understand that, because even though I'm divorced, I have a dog, and that bitch takes up 3/4 of the bed, just like when I was goddamn married. So, anyways, I've got my Valentine's Days planned. It is the same as last year and the year before that. It's either Lucy and Dirty Susie or Rhonda and Dirty Susie. Those are my two options. Because as you would see, my two options are the one is holding the mic, the other's in my pocket. And when it comes to Lucy and Dirty Susie and Rhonda and Dirty Susie, it's either lefty in a dirty sock or righty in a dirty sock. As you ladies might not know, when you're having sex with a man and he pulls out and it just goes, everybody stop it. Us men, when we masturbate, it's the same fucking thing, except we're by ourselves. And if you think wiping some cream off your titties a big thing, you ain't got no chest hair. Really? I gotta take a bath now. No, but, either way, I always find it so funny that when it comes to sex between two humans, it's like, yeah, baby, let's fuck all dirty, yeah, get your cream all over me. And then 9 months later, you get this little thing shitting its pants, and it's expensive as hell, and it's like, why did you order the fancy dinner at the house? Shut up. Well, that's more or less the gist of what I have to say, and I think it wouldn't quite be a public service if I didn't get just a little bit political tonight. I know, everybody in the back of their heads are like, that motherfucker. But, I can't help but think that Trump is going to change everything. And the biggest thing he's going to change is the veto system. He's going to just throw it all out the window. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have senators bring their bill to the House. And if it passes the House, I'm going to sit in my Oval Office. And that senator can come into my Oval Office. And then I'm going to assign him 4 apprentices, in which he will have 48 hours to complete tasks. And if they come back from that, and I don't approve that bill, it's fired! That would be the perfect Trump impersonation if his father was Ric Flair and Phyllis. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Give it go for Sheldon Sweet, everybody. Well, since Trump was brought up, I guess.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think? You know, it's one of those things that this is like the 5th time I've been up on stage, and you know, you can't say like, whoa, this is my umpteenth time on stage, so if I'm bad, well, that's why it's good. Well, you know, I can't hold on to that anymore. And, you know, you might say like, well, what the hell's with all the jack-off jokes? You were pretty nasty. Well, the thing is, when I did that talent show, I had to be so absolutely clean that when I got a little bit of a chance to do some uncensored work, I just kind of brought out the worst of me. It's not really the worst of me. It just, you know, it's like realism. You watch comedians and they're like, you know, sex this, sex that, but either way, I think I did a good job. When you watch the video, you can see there's a couple flaws in there when I'm talking, and I kind of like flub up certain words that should have been in certain places, but nevertheless, I delivered it, and you know, I promised y'all that I would sell out Madison Square Gardens. I never said it was going to be easy. Huh.